Hey guys, it's Kim here. Welcome back to my gaming channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys all 7 locations of the Stone Slates, as well as the solutions to the puzzles. So before we start, we need this peculiar pinion feather. So if you don't have this yet, you unfortunately can't do this. You get this on the second day of the quest to the new island. So for the first Stone Slate, we're going to go to the ceremonial site. So whilst you are chest hunting, you may have picked up some stone slates inside treasure chests. So all of these slates, they do have puzzles, and some are harder than others, some are pretty easy. So for the first one, you want to use the feather on this owl right here, and an electro sealy will come out. Now you just want to follow the electro sealy. So just going to follow it down, and just below where you were, the electricity is just right on that rock, so just follow that, and then it will give you a chest, so you can just feel free to open that. And then you want to use the feather on this owl statue right here, and you will get this pattern. Now you want to memorize this, take a photo of it, whatever, or you can just follow what I'm going to do and I'll show you the solution to the puzzle. So we need to hit each of these stones in the same order as the symbols below us. So then we're going to go to this one, the O, and then we're going to go to this S looking one, the U, and then the A. Okay, and then we get a chest, and that is our first stone slate. And I'm just going to delete this marked location, but that is where we are at. Okay, next one, from where we were, we're just going to glide down, and we are going to go into Mount Kanna. And this is the entrance, fastest way to get there. Now once you are inside, what you want to do is head towards the back of this cave. So we're just going to go all the way around, and you will see that there's some stones, and there's also an owl right there. So we're going to use the feather on this owl, and then you will find some sealies that will come out of it. We're going to follow each sealy, and it's going to take us to the locations where the missing stones are. So let's follow the first one. Here is a location of the first stone, so we can pick that up, and that is our mysterious stone. The sealy will head back to the original position, and now we are going to follow the next 2 sealies. So let's follow this one first, and this one is gonna go up on all of these broken tree barks. So we're just gonna follow it, and then we're going to go to this one, and then it's going to go higher up, so we're just going to follow that one up there, and then it's going to go behind us. So we're going to climb up the wall, so just up here, and then you will see that there are some hilly churls, and they're just digging, so we're just going to get rid of them, just fight them. You don't really have to fight them, I don't think, you can just dig, but yeah, once you've defeated them, we can dig in this location, and it's going to give us an option to pick up the next mystery stone. So now the sealy is going back to its original position, so we're also going to follow, and then we're going to follow this last sealy. So the last sealy will take you to the middle of the cave, and what we're going to do is just pick up the mysterious stone, and then we're going to go back to the original location, which was just at the back of this cave. So we're just going to go around. There's a bunch of slimes here, but I'm just going to ignore them for now. But here we are. The Sealies are all back, and what you want to do is go up to each of them, and then we're going to place the mysterious stones where each of the Sealy are. Once you have, they will go to the wall behind us, and if you look at the wall, some symbols will appear, and what you want to do is memorize the symbol pattern or just look back. And same thing as the first stone slate, we are going to hit the stones in the same order as the symbols on that wall behind us. Once you have done that, you will get a chest, and that is your second stone slate. So we're going to delete that one off the map. Okay, so the third stone slate, we're going to teleport to this waypoint right here, and we are just going to fly towards it, which is just on like a small island. So here we are. This is one of those puzzles where you need to line up the stone slates to its respecting rock on the floor. So first we're going to use the feather on the owl, and then you will see the markings. Now this one's a little bit harder to do, so I'm going to show you guys exactly how I did it. And then we're going to go to the U rock and then push it outwards. And then what we want to do now is head to the very end with this O rock and move it inwards. So you can only move one stone at a time. So we're going to move that one inwards again. And then what we want to do is we are going to move that towards the triangle. And then we are going to go right down the end where the triangle stone is. We're going to move it all the way back to get it out of the way for now. And then we're going to move the O back there as well. And then we will get this U1, move it inwards. And we want this one to move towards the end because as you can see it's on the right. So we're just going to move that towards the respecting symbol on the rock. But we're going to push it all the way to the end for now because we need some space. So basically with this puzzle, what you need to do is just get them all in the right order first. And we want to work on the end pieces because we can put them all towards the end so we can save some space. So I'm going to move the O back, and then we're just going to move that outwards to get it out of the way for now. And we're going to get this funny looking one here, move that one down, and then we're going to move that towards the very end on the right. So as you can see here, this one is supposed to be on the left where that stone is. So we're just going to move that one outwards for now. So now that we have the ones on the right in its right positions, we are going to work on this left part. So move the triangle down, and then we're going to move that one outwards. So that one is just out of the way for now. And then we want this one to be on the left. So move that inwards, and then we're going to move it to the left. Once you have moved it all the way to the left, it is in the position it's supposed to be in. Okay, then now we're going to move this one inwards, and then we're going to move that one to the right. And then we're going to move this one just outwards for now, get it out of the way. And we want this one to be next to the circle stone, which is on the left. So we're going to push this all the way to the left. Okay, so that is in its correct position now. So now we're going to move this triangle one inwards, and that is in its right position. Now for this part, we're going to move this one inwards, And then we're going to move that one up to its position, just up there. Yep, that one is done. And then finally, this last one here, we're going to move this one inwards, and then we're going to move it inwards once again. And once you have that, is the puzzle complete, and a chest will spawn. So there we go. And that is Stone Slate number 3. Stone Slate number 4, we're going to teleport to the ceremonial site. And we're just going to fly on this like small floating island cliff thing right here. And you can see there's a bunch of owls on here, but we're going to go right down to the very end where all of those stones are. Let's use the feather on this owl right here. So you will see that the stones will light up. Now you want to go right down the very end to the last owl. So you want to use your feather on the owl, and you'll see a pattern on the rock down there. Now what you want to do is go to every owl in order, and you need to memorize the symbols in that order. And similar as the first couple of stones, we just need to hit them in the same order. So I'm just going to show you guys the order. So the S looking one, and then we're looking at the Y, and then we're going to the triangle, and then this one. So once you have hit them, a chest will spawn, and that is Stone Slate number 4 done. Number 5, let's head to the shrine. So teleport, and then from the teleport point, you just want to head to where the Electro Stone puzzle is. And you will see that there is an owl right there. So we're going to use the feather on the owl, and then you'll see a cube has appeared. So activate that and turn around. You will see that there will be a pattern that will show. So the symbols will show again in a specific order, and you are supposed to remember it. So see down there, what you want to do is go down and then use the feather on the owl right there. And then symbols will light up on the rocks, and you just want to hit in the same order as you saw on the ground earlier. But I'm just going to show you guys the solution to the puzzle, because I'm sure like it's hard to remember all of these, you know, symbols in the right order. So that is Stone Slate number 5 done. We can delete that one. Alright, Stone Slate number 6 is over here. So we're going to teleport to the peak, and we are just going to fly north. So see that arena looking thing right there? That is where we are going to fly to. Now the first time I did this, oh my gosh, it took me so long because I confused myself. So if you guys are also confused with this puzzle, make sure you follow me exactly. I don't know if this is like the fastest way to do it, but this was how I managed to solve it. So okay, first use the feather on the owl, and like the other puzzle, you will see the symbols on the ground, and we need to move the stones to match with the symbols. Okay, so first we're going to go to this funny looking one, move that one inwards. Now what you want to do is go to every single stone, and we are going to move them all anti-clockwise. So anti-clockwise, which is the second option for each of these. And when you do that, you will move them to the right positions, but we have to move them around a little bit later anyways. So now the one that we just moved inwards, we're also going to move that one spot anti-clockwise. Okay, now we're going to go to this one here, and we're going to move it one more spot anti-clockwise, and we're going to do it for all of the stones. So this will move it off the position it's supposed to be in, but we need to move them just so we can make space for the other ones to come into the right spots. So this one here, move that one anti-clockwise, and then this one here, we can move that one out, and then we're going to move this one inwards. Okay, so now that is in, we're going to go and push this one and move it clockwise. Okay, so now we are going to move everything clockwise. So move it all back to its original positions. Now we need to do some sorting out around this area. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this one outwards to get that one out of the way first. We're going to move this one, going to move that one anti-clockwise. Then we're going to move this one inwards. And then this one can be moved clockwise. And then this one will be moved clockwise as well. And then this one inside, and then that is the puzzle finished, and you will get the 6th stone slate. For the last stone slate, we're going to teleport back to the peak, and luckily this one is pretty easy. So we're going to go into this cave. So go all the way down to the bottom, and you will see the owl. So we're going to use the feather on this owl, and it's going to show you a symbol. So I'm going to show you guys how to solve this puzzle. So what you want to do is go around this cave and find the owls. You want to use your feather on these owls, and it's going to show you guys one of the symbols, and you just have to memorize it. So you just have to go around the whole cave and using your feather on all of the owls. But anyway, I'm just going to show you guys right now how to solve the puzzle, so you don't have to do that. So we're just going to hit this one here, the U, and then we're going to hit this one, the line, and then we're going to hit the O, then we're going to hit the S, and then we're going to hit this funny looking one. I don't know what to call that one. But anyways, that is the chest, and we have all the stone slates. That is all done. So from here, we're going to go to locations where we can put in these stone slates. So we're gonna head through the cave. Now, if you have the feather, that means you have access to this. You've already opened it, because you can only get the feather if you have opened this the day after. So we're gonna head through, and there might be some monsters here. I cleared them out earlier, but you can fight them if you want. You can just leave them, doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna go to the very back. So we opened this up in the quest, but we're just gonna head through here. So head through the circle door. There's also some enemies around here as well. You can choose to fight them or just leave them. But then we're going to go through this broken wall, and this is the location where we're going to use these stone slates. So we want to place them inside these. So we've got 7 of them. So we're going to head to every single one of them and put in the stone slate. So that is number 3, this is number 4, and then this one's number 5, and then this one's number 6, and then this one is number 7. Once all of them are in, 2 luxurious chests will spawn. So there you go, enjoy. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. Hopefully it was helpful. If it was, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. I will have chest videos coming very soon, so please be patient. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys! And that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. If you're looking for more chests, check out my other guides for other areas. I will see you guys next time. Bye guys!